Hey guys, welcome to Sun Vibes, where you get to discover your true authentic self. I'm your host, Ayasha Roberson, and on today's episode, I'll be talking to you about Lift Your Spirit. Lift Your Spirit is a psycho-spiritual, holistic wellness company that I started back in 2021. And most recently, we launched our very own website where you get to actually go there and see and learn about what is psycho-spiritual, holistic wellness, how this can help you out. I am a licensed trauma therapist, a spiritual life coach, a color therapist, and also a feng shui consultant expert. How does that work when it comes to psycho spiritual holistic wellness? So basically, I talk about the permanent behavior change. And when I work with a client, I talk about how we can release your feelings in order for you to start feeling good about yourself and about your life. And in order for you to release your feelings and really start discreating the negative dog poo that's on the shoe, the stuff that has been there since childhood, it's about discreating that, but it's also about creating more positive thoughts and feelings about your life. Now, since I also am a trauma therapist, I can go a little bit more deeper in and talk about the big T traumas that you may experience within your own life or the traumas that you have witnessed as well. Because trauma doesn't always have to be something that you are a victim to. You can actually have trauma from being a perpetrator of whether you actually molested somebody or did something to someone, or you could have witnessed something as well. So trauma is seen in all scopes and all realms. And I know that most people usually just see trauma or they only identify trauma as something as a victim, but you can witness trauma. You can actually be a person that is actually being a perpetrator, doing trauma to other people because it probably was done to you as well. Usually, a lot of times, that's usually what happens. There are people who usually perpetrators are usually victims of trauma as well. So all they just do is act out that behavior on someone else. So we all have trauma. It's just that some people may have just more trauma than others. So because I am a trauma therapist, I can do BLS, which is eye movement desensitization reprocessing. I work with children starting at the age of 11 and all the way up. And I also do color therapy. So color therapy is not really known here in the westernized culture. It's more accepted in the easternized culture. Color therapy actually derived 3,000 years ago out of ancient Egypt, Greece, China, India. And in Egypt, for one, I'll take them for example. The ancient Egyptians had these color chambers. And based off these color chambers, they were able to heal people based off the color. And color therapy is very widely used and understood and accepted and is applied as a medicine, a form of medicine in Easternized culture with when it comes to healing your mind, whether you have a mental health condition or whether you have a physical condition as well. So color therapy can help when it comes to psoriasis, eczema, acne. It can also help when it comes to cellulitis, so many other different dermatological disorders. And it also helps when it comes to arthritis and joint pain. And of course, when it comes to your mental health, if you're suffering from schizophrenia or bipolar, it helps with that as well. So color therapy really derives from a culture that's really wide accepted and used. And this medicine and practice was used way before our medicine has gotten so advanced and technology has gotten so advanced over the past 50 years. So that's color therapy. And then, of course, feng shui is actually working with the energy within inside your household, within inside your business as well, in your surroundings. So a lot of times when I'm working with my clients, when it comes to feng shui, I'm just not working with the colors or the directions of getting the best energy in their household as well. I'm actually helping them also with understanding what love is and understanding how to find the right soulmate, understanding how to actually get the right job or right career or become more recognized or get the notoriety that they want to get in whatever industry or whatever field they're pursuing to have their career in. It's also about I have clients that come to me in regards to wanting to get pregnant, wants to start a family as well. So feng shui is very much used not just for your household, but also for your lifestyle as well. So there you have it. You have Lift Your Spirit rightnow.com. Go to liftyourspiritrightnow.com, learn more about who I am as this holistic practitioner and what I do as well. And I am doing consultations and taking new clients as well. So if you're interested, I have two offices here in the Northern New Jersey area, one in Bloomfield and the other one in Summit, New Jersey. And if you have any questions about anything that I mentioned on today's episode of Sun Vibes, you can always email me, Ayasha, Ayasha, at liftyourspiritrightnow.com. That's Ayasha at liftyourspiritrightnow.com. And make sure you stay tuned. This coming Wednesday, April 5th, I have my new workshop where I'll be talking about how to recuperate your financial losses from a spiritual perspective. And that is April 5th at 5:30 Eastern Standard Time. You can email me and I will send you the Zoom link. Have a good day, guys, and namaste.